Welcome, everyone. One of the best ways to prepare for the IELTS speaking test is to see it in action. That's exactly what we're doing today with this complete mock test from Spinta. As you listen, think about what the candidate does well and where they could improve. Afterwards, we'll compare notes with a full performance breakdown. Let's begin.
Hello, good morning. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Good morning. My full name is Amina Yusuf, but you can call me Amina. I come from a small town near the coast and I live now in the city for work and study.
Now let's start part 1. First, about work or study. Do you work or study at the moment?
I am working and also studying at same time. I work in a small office for customer service, and I study part-time for a diploma in business. It is sometimes hard to manage both, but I need to improve my job prospects.
What do you like about your job?
I like meeting different people and try to solve their problems. It gives me chance to practice communication in English, and sometimes I feel very useful. But it also stressful when many customers call at same time.
Next, I want to ask about your home. Can you describe your home for me?
My home is small flat on the 3rd floor of building. It have 2 rooms, 1 kitchen and a little balcony with plants. It is not big but comfortable. I decorated with many photos from family and a rug my mother gave me.
What do you like most about where you live?
What I like most is the neighborhood, because there is a park near, and many small shops. I can walk to market, and people are friendly. Also the balcony is nice place for tea and reading in evening.
Now about free time and hobbies. What do you usually do in your free time?
In my free time, I am really enjoy to reading and watching short films online. I usually read novels or short stories, and sometimes I try to write small stories too. I probably spend 2 hours most evenings with a book. It helps me to relax.
Have your hobbies changed since you were younger?
Yes, when I was child I play a lot outside and I was more active. But now I prefer quieter hobbies like reading or cooking. Also I used to collect stamps, but now I don't have time for that hobby.
Thank you. Now, part 2. I will give you a topic card. Describe a memorable journey you took. You have 1 minute to prepare. Please talk for 1 to 2 minutes.
I want to talk about a journey to my aunt's house at the coast, which was very memorable for me. When I was child I go with my family to there, and we stay for whole week at seaside. The journey start early in morning, and we travel by bus. The road was long, but everyone was excited. I remember the sound of waves, and the fresh air, and we eat fish from a small stall near the beach. I learned to swim a little bit, and my uncle teach me how to fish. It was special because we had family time without phones or hurry, and I still remember the laughing and small adventures on the sand. That trip made me love the sea and travel with family more after that. I think this journey was important for my childhood memories, and helped me to be more open to new places.
Right. When was that trip?
It was maybe around 12 years ago when I was about 10, so it was long time, but the memories are very clear for me because it was first time I saw the big sea.
Let's move on to part 3. I will ask some questions about travel and leisure. Why do people like to travel these days?
I think many people travel because it is easy now, and they want to relax or see new culture. Also social media show many nice places, so people want same experience. For some it is to escape work stress, and for others to learn languages or food. Cost is less for some routes.
Do you think travel is important for young people?
Yes, travel is very important for young people, because it helps them to grow and become independent. They learn how to manage money, meet different people, and see that world is big. I think students can learn from travel more than only from books sometimes.
What are some disadvantages of tourism in popular areas?
The disadvantages are crowd and damage to nature. When many tourists come, local life change and prices go up, and sometimes local culture becomes show for visitors. Also, environment suffer, beaches and parks have more rubbish, and local people may lose some traditions.
How can a country encourage responsible tourism?
Government can make rules and educate both tourists and local businesses. For example, they can limit visitors to delicate sites, promote local guides, and charge small fee for conservation. Also, information campaigns help people to respect culture and nature. It need balance between income and protection.
Do you think people will travel more or less in the future?
I think people will travel more because transport is improving, and people earn more in many countries. But also some may travel less because of climate concern and cost. So maybe travel change. More local trips and slow travel. Not only far places but meaningful visits.
That is the end of the speaking test. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
The candidate demonstrated Band 5.5 level performance. Notable grammatical and vocabulary errors included saying I am really enjoy to reading when correct would be I really enjoy reading, and saying when I was child I go with my family when it should be when I was a child I went with my family. Another example was it have 2 rooms which should be it has 2 rooms. These errors occurred frequently across answers and sometimes affected sentence clarity, but did not prevent understanding. Fluency showed hesitations and occasional long pauses, with self-corrections and repeated small fillers. Vocabulary was limited and sometimes repetitive, using simple words like nice and good instead of more precise terms. Grammatically, the candidate used basic structures reliably but made frequent subject-verb and tense mistakes and missed articles. This performance fits Band 5.5 because communication is generally successful, but marred by systematic grammatical inaccuracies, limited lexical resource, and some hesitation. To reach Band 6, the candidate needs more accurate grammar control, wider vocabulary, and smoother speech with fewer pauses. Thank you for practicing with this IELTS speaking mock test. Visit Spinta for more comprehensive mock tests and personalized feedback to boost your IELTS score.